Good morning. Today, Tuesday, August 9th, I believe. So, oh man. First thing I see is a line of cars over here. Hopefully there's a lot of traffic. See, I was gonna say. Yesterday, I had MMA classes. As per usual, we had jiu-jitsu on Mondays. And quite frankly, I like jiu-jitsu because here's the thing, I'm not that good at jiu-jitsu. A lot of the times, and this circles back, to the topic of today. A lot of times, jiu-jitsu and all the other stuff that you personally do not enjoy, you don't enjoy it because you're not that good at them, which very well happens to be the case, in which I'm not that particularly good at that martial art of mixed martial arts. And I would say, well, my case specifically is because I lack, ironically, flexibility on the hips to be able to perform some movements, or just that I'm not used to do certain movements at all. I forgot to close the windows over here. And a lot of the times when we don't want to do something, and even though that we still do it, we get a higher sensation of satisfaction. It's something that I've actually found myself happens quite frequently with people that just starting to go to the gym, and they definitely dread it. So they're enjoying it. That's all the time because as per usual, I would say once you're like a more intermediate to advanced lifter, once you go to the gym and you're like in the zone, like in the middle of your workout, you're like full on feeling it, and you just want to pump and go, kill the workout. That's if your workout is considerate amount of time. I would say 45 to 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour. If it goes beyond that, there's definitely a point at which you just wanna, get done with it ASAP. I feel it. But yeah, if your workout is basically concise, to the point, and you're not wasting time, you're working out at least 45 minutes to an hour, the second half of the workout is actually the best, because you're feeling yourself primed, you're feeling yourself that you're in the zone, so it becomes a lot easier to finish it than to start it. Starting it is like running a cold engine, trying to get it to move. There's gonna be a lot of resistance. The actual analogy that I utilize with people is like when moving a car that's static on the road. Like, sure, no brakes whatsoever, but you got to push it and to do an immense amount of force in comparison to when the car is on the move and you've already pushed it from a static position. And that that also applies to a lot of things in life, a lot of habits too. So all this is habits, creating a new lifestyle for people, helping them, have that be as sustained option. And pretty much it's all about starting and just getting your feet wet. I think there we go. It's just enough. Oof. I don't know why my eyes were feeling like tired or something. It's not like I got hit yesterday, or did I? Let me actually check what the hell. Because while I was showering, I did feel like I had a little cut, but didn't really see it. And it looks like I have a little bit of soreness in my eye. Whatever. I'm like, I could have like a sight-threatening injury, but I just don't give a fuck. And I mean, this is also the other reason why I'm still attending to MMA classes. That is because, throughout my whole life, I've had this fear of fighting, of contact sports, of violence. I actually never understood that violence is not, control is not, and the merit of control is not being capable of being violent and, just not being violent. But it's the total opposite, which is, well, not total opposite, but, having that capability of violence, but having full control of it. That is true merit. That is where true merit lies. That's something that I learned from Jordan B. Peterson. And something that has opened up my eyes in that regard. But yeah, I'm doing this as a self-proof from myself to myself, to show me that I'm capable of doing even what I dreaded, what I feared. So not only did I conquer that fear, but I was able to, do much better at it and utilize it for a good thing. A lot of people that I've seen, when I learn how to fight, because they just wanna use it to bully people. That's definitely not the way. At least I hope, they get some sort of illumination in the skies or something. Either way, they will find it. Like, if you're out there trying to find, trouble, you'll find it real quick. And that actually, now that I think about it, has proven to be true. Because that very example that I'm thinking of is a young guy, 14 years old, that got into MMA classes. But turns out he's quite problematic. Always looking for fight. Whatever it is, if somebody looks him the wrong way, he's trying to fight him. And, that's not the best approach to reach through life. Like, I've have seen experiences, and it's told me, which have been, near-death experiences, which somebody pulls out like a gun or a knife on his ass. There's limits to it, of course, but it all circles back to beating our fears, to doing what we dreaded before. That gives us a full sense of not only satisfaction, but of proof that we are who we say we are. And after doing a session of something that you yourself hate or aren't as good, you feel way, way, way better, just as we mentioned before. And if you did something that you actually liked, like for example, the MMA classes. Oh, I love whenever we're, doing kickboxing, a combination of Muay Thai and boxing, pretty much like upper to lower body work. But when it's jiu-jitsu, I'm like, I don't really like that. But once I'm done, it's wonders. Because of the fact that I know that I proved myself wrong. Even though I don't like it, because I'm not that good at it, I still did it. This is a lot of the masculine duty. Doing not what you want, but what you're meant. Have a good day.